What is going on, my fine folks of YouTube? This is MK the Truth, DODBENT. Got some pretty good looking sneakers for us to take a look at today. If you guys are new to my channel, please, you gotta come on and join my squad. Also connect to my Instagram. It is the_truth_MK. Also, ladies and gentlemen, all music is produced by me, DODB. And I use them as background music on this channel. Before we get started though, I gotta tell some of you guys that are new that this particular review, Little Bit of Bars, is for educational purposes only. This is only my analysis, and then I'm jumping up off this video. So I have a representative pair for us to take a look at today. And we have the Trophy Room Air Jordan 1 Low. Now I'm gonna start off by saying I did clown this shoe. I did. But do I like them now? Let's go ahead and take a look at the box. As you guys can see, you got the Trophy Room up in the left corner. MJ signature, Nike all sprayed away. I don't know what this represents. Is this supposed to represent, cards? I believe a deck of cards or something like that. Anyway, let's get into the packaging. I don't have my shroud. I think this was supposed to come with the shroud, with this in the shroud, but I don't have that. Here is the Jump Boy jumping over the city. 12th day of September 1984. Let's go ahead and put that to the side there. I like this paper. This takes me back to my childhood with the basketball cards and things. Very retro with the old style graphics and everything. Very dope. Premium issue Jordan brand, Jordan basketball. One pair of shoes, 2 extra lace sets. Let's go ahead and peel this open. Pull the wax paper, and then boom bam. Now, like I said, I did clown this shoe simply because of one thing. Is because of the satin. I don't really care for satin on my shoe, but what, MK? I know y'all like, but what, MK? I ain't mad at these, man. So in person, these are a different story. So I did not know this was nubuck on the upper. If you guys know me, y'all know I love me a piece of buck. I know I love me a piece of buck. Anyway, this is a very beautiful, look at this. Look at this buck. It don't get no better bucking than that. But the buck is very nice and beautiful. I love it. It's also very plush and soft to the touch. There's some padding under here, of course, which is what the Air Jordan 1 Low calls for. Now the satin, I'm still not on board with it. I still don't think it was a good choice for the shoe, nor do I think this whole woven Nike swoosh was a good thing for the shoe. But I had to remind myself, different things are welcome. We don't want the same Jordan 1 again with the same leather Nike swoosh, same leather toe. He did something a little bit different, so I ain't too mad at it. But I still don't. Maybe it'll grow on me later. I still kind of don't agree with the satin on the toe box. So anyway, you got the satin on the toe box. Toe box is looking very appropriate. Red bottom. Got this almost yellow on the sole here. I don't know if that's too yellow or not. You have another another piece of soft buck. That's a real good piece of buck too. Y'all see that? A real piece of buck on the toe. I like what he did with the satin corduroy. What do you know? Where you seen satin corduroy? Love the satin corduroy on the tongue as well as on the guts. We'll get to that in a second. Love this color of red too. This Nike Air with this beautiful red on it. I love this tongue. I love this tongue and the guts. That's what she said. Anyway, it's not bad. I ain't too mad at it. I will say this. The shoe is high quality. And I'm not just speaking on the materials. Look at your eye stays. Your eye stays are in metal through and through. So you have a metal piece here, and then you have metal on the inside. So it is a very high quality sneaker. I'm loving that buck. Look at that buck. That's a real piece of buck. Anyway, get around to the boot. We got sort of a corduroy thing going on, sort of a tweed or twill type of thing going on with MJ's signature stitched in. Once again, here's a quick look at the guts. I don't know if you got some sort of code under here. Yeah, you do. It's kind of faint though. Yeah, it's a code under there. Blue on the inside. I always go down 10.5 in my 1 lows. You got the gold Air Jordan Wings logo on the boot. Like I said, once again, this shoe is very high in quality. You got metal right there on the edge of Wings logo. Medial side, nothing too different. You got buck, corduroy. You got this sort of a corduroy satin thing going on up at the top. I ain't even gonna hold you. This shoe is quality, and it's probably showing up a bit white in the camera, but this is taking on like this sort of a cream or bone sort of color in person. They look pretty good, man. I ain't gonna hold you. So they do come accompanied with a couple pair of laces. You get a white wax, check it out, and you get a pair of yellow, which actually looks pretty good in this shoe, man. You get a yellow wax. Anyway, let's take a quick look at the other shoe right quick, and y'all know MK's got to get up all the video. So these look pretty good. I ain't mad at these at all. I got a nice curve up that like she likes. Won't get canceled in the first 5 minutes. Anyway, these look good shape wise. Toe box is appropriate. I do have a little bit of something in my preparation. You know, when they punch the hole in the shoe, sometimes some material can't get stuck in there. That's actually kind of normal, people. Anyway, shape looks good. The shoe ain't bad, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. I might even grow to love the satin, but I will sit here and say I did clown the satin when I first saw it because I thought it was a terrible choice. I'd still kind of leaning towards the side of a bad choice, but I'm here for it, man. It's something different, something we never seen, and in person, I know we always say that, but these look actually pretty good. Yellow on the guts, trophy room logo. Then of course the other one has the blue with the jump boy. Quick look at the back boots, red on the bottom. So what do I say to these since I first saw these? I actually like them. Although I do think the satin was a kind of a bad choice. It's actually starting to grow on me, and it's actually starting to blend in with the shoe. Once you see all of the other materials and things that's on the shoe, I gotta stop giving my analysis or thoughts when I first see a shoe, because these ain't bad at all. I actually kind of like these, and the reason why I do is because the materials are so good. The materials are so good on this particular pair that I have. It made me like the shoe a little bit more. Let me know what you guys think about this review down below. This is MK the Truth, DODBENT. Hey man, I love y'all. I'm up off this video.